Shit, wow, bro. Took all that shit, bro. That shit was quick.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I told you we're going to be okay. I'm trying to thank God, but I don't know what to say. Richmond.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Oh my God.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
60 Bobcats.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I did not expect that one.
Sanders from 17 yards out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Fuck it.
2 and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's going to be brought down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure still keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense.
I just fucked two bitches
So
for
now
us.
after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
What type of
And he's going to come
fuck
up
it?
real short.
Put on my neck.
First as the tackle's
Put them
made
on.
around the 12. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's
He dropped it?
they cannot convert.
Oh my God,
They
bro.
turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now possession
Oh my
will go
fucking God,
inside
bro.
the 15-yard line.
It's time for me to get out this
Down
shit
at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
already.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles
This nigga
Sanders
dropped it.
with his 2nd
Dropped
touchdown
it.
in this opening quarter. And the Eagles
Dropped
able to
it.
strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT.
He dropped
Make
it.
the score 14-0.
This nigga dropped it.
Now after the touchdown,
Ay,
here's
ay,
Elliott
ay.
on to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards.
This game be tweaking on God, bro.
Have a 1st down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Rushing down he goes.
Get raped.
Fletcher Cox has been doing this for
Looking at the rape
years, and
heaven.
sack to his ledger there.
Well, the goal is to get back into
That's
this
how I
game.
see grown men just get. Look at him, dog.
Direction.
Looking like
Such
muffin
big
shit.
kicks where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Tua.
Oh my God, he floated it.
And this
Oh.
is incomplete.
That nigga floated that ball, boy.
It's 3rd down.
I guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion,
chill.
right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play
What the
in order to
fuck?
pick up the yardage needed.
They
I'm
take it
selling.
straight downfield now. Ends up falling incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Here
What
comes
the fuck?
Rager.
Nah.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Don't give a fuck.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working.
Thank you.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Come on, man.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey,
oh, shit.
Can you keep up with us?
This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's supposed to be 2.
It's incomplete.
Pull 100K, yo. Go to the set. It'll be good if I find a partner high tech. Gotta go with a bang on my last step. Still got B in my checks, I ain't get shit. YouTube checks rolling that 90 check.
Should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
That's a good play. That's a good play. I can sleep like that. But I'm really nervous, though. I can't even cap. I just got my second crib and BM got the left.
Here's 1st and 10.
I know I'm out of Fred behind, but I got to stress. Take it down off a perk. Little wobble back.
His second pick of the game probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. It's a second.
Oh my God, I missed.
Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
This nigga got dick.
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Well, that looked almost to be a case.
This nigga got dick.
Say, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receivers streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking.
It's gonna be 30 though. I feel it in my stomach.
And that ball traveling 68 yards.
Just know when I get out, a helicopter coming. Took the blame for a phone call. It wasn't really me.
His guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Talking about the fucking city boys. You kidding me? Now I'm freestyle drinking cough syrup, taking perks.
The Dolphins at the line.
You gotta pay me first.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
What kind of diamonds in your chain? I can't see them. I got some cookie lows around that 18-ish. Just because he got 30 months don't mean he snitched.
Or tidy, whatever word you want to use in them. And one play, 75 yards.
I might not even call the bitch the week 6.
Excellent words. How about explosive?
Got it out the mud. I do not accept free shit.
That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down.
If you locked up, they'll treat you like you dead and gone. Like an Emerson. And my bitch texted me like the dinner done. And then ops clicked up, I bought a bigger gun.
Too deep. Here comes a return.
Finesse them.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm gonna be gone for a minute, but my niggas coming. Bitch on the yard, I'm a Bogart. Probably got 50, 60 racks in my go yard.
This Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
What else they want me to do?
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it?
I don't know what else they want me to do. Like, I'm bossing them. Just throwing the ball up.
And runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's your monster. And I don't want to go to sleep. She angry.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
I don't want to go unless you make me pretty tenant. Brady taught me how to lessons. Brady had me giving more than I was giving.
Get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Hurts with a quick touchdown.
And you hugged on somebody that I know.
2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good on the extra point. And a lead now to 14.
Come on, need some turned up shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on
Let's say right check. They know what to cut on. Come on, let's roll.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew
what?
it? Because essentially,
pass interference?
in an offensive playbook.
No, maybe sometime.
Should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good
No cap. The type shit got me going crazy right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the deep Hurts, fumbles
boom. Get in there.
And that's a defensive touchdown.
Hit that gritty.
Once that ball was loose,
Oh my God! I'll do that. Damn.
It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out.
You could tell they really rich. Drop that low. Man, I'm run right now. I took her to the O. Then I pull up on the lamp because she a fan of Booney Mo. Fucking up all the ops. This an anthem. Dropping the shit in the Phantom.
So right back to square one, tied at 20.
I love my cousin, he was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens.
Boy, better get your stupid ass out of bounds, dog.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
I'm gonna snatch him with the 40. Ashton is my visitor.
He's out of bounds. 15 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And Sanders has got it.
Black horses, black socks. Make the, it's louder than a boom box. This trick will make your head, bro. I'm in Miami, she giving me head on Ocean Drive while a nigga outside. Stuck me good, they started to die. But when I know that I came back alive, skin on her face and got in her eyes. Now she telling me she legally bond. Told her she crying, she stepped suckers, she started crying. Point him out, shoot him out. I spotted my gun, I spotted running, so I caught her. Ooh! That was nice. I be tripping quick this summer. Snort right off his phone. Don't have the money, then pay the 100 for a bond. Give me this, I'm gonna respond. Slam dunk a nigga, knock a nigga with LeBron. Hey, the days that I made him late. You gonna tell his mom to play the funeral thing. I got that partner like man, you need an umbrella wherever I spray. Leave shit like you're gonna need that, but he's this cake.
Now after the touchdown,
tell it if he betrayed.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ends up making a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Now a play fake.
Oh my God.
Blitz coming and down he goes. That time multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And with just 4 seconds
was
left
impossible.
In this first half, a timeout call.
On and on. Me and you, we unstoppable.
This time they stay on the ground. And He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Feel like I can get 50.
Half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Put some faith in
Both of these offenses
me.
having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half,
Where you are, Miss Song. I know what you are. And you believe is what you see. And that's what you are.
Offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we
Bitches get
in quarter 3?
Good because I'm gonna have to get a gun. I'm sitting right here. I'm gonna have to sit the gun right here.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to have me one right by the
pretty
tip.
entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get some
That type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this
Let's
ball game
believe
one more
it.
time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
Election time. Time. Where was he?
on second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 189 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in this situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
It was working. I ain't gonna lie, that was working. We looking for that niggas let no shots. We don't give a fuck about the cops. We coaching them up. They do that the cops. We taking whatever you got.
Let's go. If you've got him, you got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smoke it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Looking to pass. Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think the defense surprised them there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
They've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Fuck.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Brandon Graham, his 2nd sack of the night. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
No. Ooh, thank God.
By Sanders is good, and that'll bring them back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition.
Thank God, boy. I got stuff.
A little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
18 run, 18 run. 60 Bobcats.
Now here's the option play going left. And
Fuck,
he'll have
man.
this past the 30 prior to going out of
That was a good
bounds.
call.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Check Bobcats, check Bobcats.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And once again, this
Good
is
shit,
Sanders.
boy.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
18, 5 years.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is that's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's tough.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of control.
That's tough.
The touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Ultra.
Tua going to throw.
Fuck out of here.
Right at the 30 here. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Tua. They're going deep for Hill.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've always spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. A man from the capital of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. 7 yards on the carry. They're starting 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
On the double.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
What the
This
fuck?
is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Brandon.
That's a dub. Bitch. I know exactly what I need. I ain't know no trying. Y'all ain't knowing this. Alright, chest turn me. Shit. My phone. Until the camera came back, I had to get mine. Hey, what's up? That's what it is when you're the opposite of 6. Yeah, I left all my money with that bitch. This love rip time, she ain't really got my back. She just tapped the red check, hit the mouth, blow the rest. Everybody after that I call shitted on me. I know the bros doing bad, they depended on me. Can't hide that, I gotta hit the yard with that on me. Man, fast and I ain't getting no visits, no mail. Ain't got no hope for getting out, cause I won't tell. Came back from yard and niggas cleared out my wholesale.
Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Tell me who could late. A good spin move. I ain't gonna get this nigga shit. He like that's a bet, but I only know where one at. He ain't sell 30. Go there, you might not come back. This a number why I need you to stand at one stack. 313. I walked away on this dumbass. I'm about to fuck the yard up. Dude, this nigga's doing dirty. Whoever sell 30 getting carved up. I feel like I'm doing damn. Let me carve up. Nigga better have that guard up. I moved in, bitch, I'm posted. I thought this nigga in the neck, he started choking. The other nigga threw his hands up like he posing. Took the nigga head like a Trojan. Spark, knife, smoking with a knife. Smacking them for me, I'ma come back for your life. Niggas say my name, I ain't gonna tell you I'ma strike. Half of the niggas I shot was trying to fight.
He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Shorty let me down. My baby left me to die. Can't even get myself on the ground. No, die.
And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. I'm playing so trash right now. Lose all doubt. This is to had all the cameras in our house. I feel so ashamed. Guilt tripping, feeling like it took you out the game. I'm just trying shit though. I'm trying to see like, you know, if I can make that throw, like, you know.
They've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws it.
Say less.
Do the same thing.
Like, I'm just trying to know if I can make that throw, like, you know. I gotta be able to know. You ain't had to get mad at him with the pistol. I fucked up. A miracle wasn't expected. I was about to die in prison. Now I got an exit.
Sometimes you gotta just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's gonna go down.
Girl said it wasn't me. The prosecutor looking dumb. What you said last time, woman? She like, that's my man, and he cheated, so I lied on him. But in all honesty, he innocent. Judge shook her head, looked at her, looked at me. He just missed that bitch back home. First that I'm bending her over, her back strong.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Give it to me, baby.
Intercepted.
Ain't shit, do it twice. I can't do it right now, but soon I'm gonna take her life, nigga.
14-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
Yeah, get rid of that shit. I had nothing.
And that one was put off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Dog.
To try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just...
I don't know how to feel.
Thing of beauty.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there.
Make a deal.
I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
On second down, here's Mixon, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
That probably wasn't the best play.
Start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Way to be a superstar, Chase. Yeah, shake that motherfucking head. You know that was a superstar ass move, nigga.
They'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen. That's the receivers help spread the defense.
I was put here to lead the lost souls.
To that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Cut on mine.
So from Charger
You know, right now I go.
I
don't think you're perfect, honey. Yes, you're one of them that I done met a lot of people, but nobody gave me this feeling. I tell you, just an excellent something. You already know I go. I gotta stick to the code, gotta be comfortable. I can't be stuck with the hoe. And she got 4 or 5 bros, so I can't trust her. So I gotta sleep with my pole. Give me my drugs and touch my clothes. I need that clean money, not no dirty money. Now I feel like a Jew. And I'm school on it, now she wants me to. Part of my body, oh.
3 yards on that last carry, second and 7. They go play action with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Hey, gritty, 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 yeah, hey.
Take the lead here in this second quarter. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll begin by running the option. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh my God, that's
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, I like the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Back to Mixon on second down. Bulldozes past him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Hey, nice to meet. I'm young LA, who you be? Got the beast in Southeast.
Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
I walk in, she said, "Aye." She said, "But I live in the hills. Bitch, that's just the way I sleep."
And it's now 14-0.
Bad bitch, and she's Spanish.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Ain't nothing wrong with fake asses, bitch. Turn around, let's make magic. Looking at me like you want it. Tell them that we ain't punting it. What? That we ain't punting it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Khalid Kareem. What a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And that's into the hands of
That's crazy. You know what's actually really crazy about that?
Close to the 40 at the 30.
That's just crazy.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Give me that shit, boy.
Herbert, his 3rd interception.
I live what I talk about. This is a drop. Who? Murder who?
The first half for him, that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship.
Hey, to catch we about business, we about catching them bodies.
He's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No. Oh, no.
Intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And I just so bad.
It's a foot race.
I did. I sold the bag like that.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the
I'm gonna fight some real talk money. Y'all niggas get it. Y'all niggas get them. Balloon.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Got a man, it's Allen.
I stood up and like, bitch, I should have laid you down.
And the Chargers are back within a score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Gotta be able to run the ball, bro. Gotta be able to run the ball.
Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 85 yards rushing here from Mixon. He's got a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1 yard gain. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And now the
oh my God.
And they will set up short 46-yard line. So what a turnaround to begin the second half. A touchdown and then the fumble recovery in quick succession.
That's just something I won't take.
It certainly struck the right chord because they've come out with a lot more fire here in this third quarter. Down 2 scores at the half. Now they're right back in this thing with a chance to capitalize right here.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now Herbert following the turnover. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Herbert going deep here for Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will take over.
I deserve one, bro. Ain't no way.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in the comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2nd and 8 coming up. Once again, they run with Mixon. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield now, Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's Kevin Huber now.
Oh my God, I just did the worst kick of my life.
He's on to punt it away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Easy kick off. I don't punt a lot.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is
nervous.
because remember,
switched it up on them, made them nervous.
And now
Made
they
them
pick
nervous.
6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort
Mastermind.
by them to secure another interception on this one.
Like me.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert.
Oh my God.
He's throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that would go to fall incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Herbert now. In trouble, and he's taken down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Well, there with that trip, that Miguel ball.
4th down for Herbert, desperation time. And my goodness, another interception.
GG's. I don't want to lose a draw. Please get on that's awesome. And I don't know, I'm done. So I'm about to leave it a flood. I was like, I dove in the sea right in my way because they like what I'm doing. They got me in my drip because they highly influenced. Yeah, they don't know how to do it. They call me Tsunami, but Wave is the name. If they don't know me, just look at my chain. They try to hang, but he can't even lane.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Come on. Check. Go check.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Rolling to his left. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Mike Hilton, always dangerous on the corner blitz, and he gets the sack. Here's Aaron Sibos out now to punt on fourth down. Back deep, Trent Taylor. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
Ready?
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Yeah.
He is going to lose yardage here. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick
I'm thinking. I was about to say, it's hard to believe that's my first pass and I'm winning. I'm tripping. Big trip.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
Drip his sauce like I'm chilly.
Only giving up a 3-yard gain.
11.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Oh my God. No fucking way.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time.
Oh my God.
Starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers.
I swear, bro.
He goes out of bounds just shy
That
of
would
the
have been me.
45.
I could have stole the fuck out of that.
27 yards there. A first down.
Hawk 70.
Like what?
Across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I didn't work it by all my daddy.
An Eagle first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Check smash.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Okay, ready? 19 right.
Throwing is Hurts. It's caught
That's
by
tough.
Sanders. And he's He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Here's the seventh play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check smash, check smash.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
So,
Some space here.
all of a fumble, man.
So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
And it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
Oh my God,
1st and 10.
sticky.
And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 81 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Steps away. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Grab it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Cincy offense.
This my bitches as a rider. She wanna have my baby. She wanted me to come inside. That must be crazy. Stuff like a nigga. This a chopper. This ain't no 380s. But she thought I was born in the 80s. Bitch, I got that down whole blue, all this blue cheese. Yo, bitch on her knees, now they ashy. That nigga broke, he can't afford a feature, then don't ask me. Nigga, Dre head, ball, chopper bullets, patch it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. That's the time.
I just got my testing. Any idea? I didn't face I give you sour patches. So we took that on this Madden with your feet. Like the Madden buying that cheap shit through package.
You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run
so I can show him I'm not pussy.
This is going to be the result every time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Sit back and watch him, but you can't stop it. Bitch, I'm not trying to top it. Don't bet your food, I love the way she taught me. Beat up my truck cause I need every profit. So what you need, nigga? Find a man coming. I went to school with that rocket. I kept that bitch up in my pocket.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
And I ain't have to crap. You know, we don't start shit. So nigga don't start shit. Something on the tick with the cooling kit. Me and my niggas be on that bullshit.
Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Like what?
Receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down.
And I want the biscuit.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the
I shouldn't
life of the
rely on my
play, probably
defense.
counting in his head. 1,
That would be the
2,
responsible thing.
and then he ran out of time.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
This fast. I'm hitting the gas.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
You can't even fold. My shit overload.
Officially no gain on the play.
Said let's say my dope be my main. Bitch, don't get my house. Bitch, don't sweep the floor. Yeah, it's a brand.
Securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing for Chase.
She a dog. I bought her a cage. Stuck my phone. She fighting my page. They come home because they fight in the case. See my check. That banked it with Chase. Fucked the inner friend yesterday.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it.
All I knew about was hitting this thing.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 9. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Out to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals
Now, for the time, niggas keep asking me who's the killer between bro, I'm a king, that means we good. Well, the doctor fucking stripping, I took me and Rossi. My name is mentioned the bodies, don't mention my name, you mention the bodies.
And the decision to bring it out.
Give it a good part. Bitch, I'm a star. Don't drink bar, only like Walker.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense.
Bitch, my phone died past me a charger.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight
I
end.
didn't think you should have learned. I love this is returner. I'm more than many else certain. If you gonna catch me, then niggas gonna murder me. Oh Lord.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big
oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
but he could not reel it in. So now they'll come up on second
like
and 10
first
once again from the 28. Hurts.
Listen, I'm about to go factory this time. I treat all my dogs this time. Look at all my bitches this time. I just want financially this time.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Somebody gonna have in the red. I don't want to get hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I don't want to do I'm gonna suck off. I'll be pissed on my boss and papa. Get to the one and the one and the young gun run and the one got the burger.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Nixon will try the right side, and he is going to lose yardage here. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping in behind the line of scrimmage. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I can't make it up all things this time.
The Bengals have put this one to bed.
It feels like I belong on the news. I go to home fucking shit. I go to home with my team.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about it. Hurts fumbles it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead
GTR, I'm gonna turn this bitch into a slider. Take another photo with diamonds.
Remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And the motherfucking ooh.
On 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Running left, it's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
I came out and that's the reminisce about the churches.
A lot of teams will throw from there.
I ain't no
But that's a nice
pissing.
job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Another try for Mixon.
Shit, check it.
Close to the goal line, but not quite
The
in.
ball, fuck it.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I recall how it's very definitely my nation give me so hard.
For the Cincinnati Bengals.
She about ball now.
Made the statement after the break.
And it's so about it gonna booted up
The
that.
team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I came up and that's the reminisce about the churches. I just took and then I had to bust pistol. Fell in love with thing, puppy shit, Chucky.
TJ. No. Is this Barbie?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
Is this Barbie?
We've got a good AFC matchup on tap
Barbie.
between the Baltimore Ravens
Can you hear
and the
me?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Is this Barbie? Barbie, if this you text my
Justin
phone.
Tucker set to
That's
boom
my
this
Snapchat.
one away, and we are underway
Got my
from Cincinnati.
This is brown. This is
He
brown.
will return this from deep
This
in the
is
end zone.
brown.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
And you think I'm weird because I thought you were somebody I knew. That's tough.
I'm one, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
They go play action with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, nearly intercepted right away.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On one, ready?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. An option handoff here to Mixon. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way.
It must never get out.
This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start with the option.
Fuck. That was such a good move. Damn. That's
and
tough.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
One, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On one, ready?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
On two, ready?
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Come on now, bro.
It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They begin with a run by Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Burrow looking to pass. And the Raven
this is amazing.
Down he goes.
And look what I'm doing. I'm being stupid.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Bruh. Y'all really not gonna block?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I think we're letting them block.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A handoff to Mixon. 86 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a 1st down.
Here we go on 4th down with Burrow. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Here we go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Mixon trying to punch it in, and this time he is in. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Fuck.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. As he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Better go get it. Better go get it. Way to be a safety and go get my fucking ball. Way to be a fucking safety.
Return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken.
I mean, hey.
Now a 2nd
niggas ain't blocking. Niggas ain't blocking.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. McPherson's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, Charles, I think you have to go away from the defense after the turnover already in field.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Well, Charles, he was so close to halftime there. He threw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is...
There he goes, right side! And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
94 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Gun. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Like, my nigga, like, I don't really know what much to say, like, I'm trying to be.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. But a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
I still do that shit.
But it's intercepted.
I'm scared of the fucking ball.
Picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down.
Because I'm scared of the blitz.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. They don't get a touchdown. He won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Second down and goal. Jackson. And this is caught.
Yeah, just got worried about touchdown.
Josh Oliver, a 5-yard touchdown. The Raiders strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
11.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Here we go.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Stop.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got some space here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
Here we go.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Well, they go with a tight end carry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Mixon. He is going nowhere.
Man, bro.
He is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage loss. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
I still do that shit. I be selling big time.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.